Who's the cutest kid in America? Is it Carrie Clemens? Or will it be Amy Nelson? Could it be Lonnie Bimenlong? Or Darren Dennison? Or will it be your youngster who wins a $15,000 college education on the show that stars America's cutest kids, The Baby Game? And now, here's America's favorite babysitter, Richard Hay.
Oh, thank you very, very much. Good afternoon and welcome to the Baby Game. And Chet Gould, please try to cheer up. Huh? We're going to show you some of the entries in our Cutest Kids in America contest at the end of the show. Stay tuned. You might see your own cute kid up there. You all know how the Baby Game works. Right now, let's meet the two young couples who tied on our last show, and they're back to see if they can break that tie. Chet, please.
Right, Richard, and here they are again, the Nichols, Bruce, and Mary Lou, who have 3 sons and 1 daughter, and they're competing with the Jensens, Alicia and Ken, who have 3 sons.
And there they are. Welcome back to the Baby Game. Nothing has changed since the last time you were here, except your ties and your coats and your lovely, lovely dresses. Are you ready to play? Yeah. Let's get right to it now. If either of you wins today's game with a total of 100 points or more, you will win, in addition to your regular prizes, a fabulous super prize package. So start adding those points up. When last we left you, you both were tied with 20 points apiece. Listen to that. That bell rang, and you got it. You are going for an all-time low, so let's get right to it. Round 1 is worth 10 points for every right answer, and it finds Uncle Bobby demonstrating some very mixed-up appliances. Watch this very carefully. First, we have Brian.
This is my playroom, Brian. Isn't it pretty? As a matter of fact, it's too quiet in here. I'm going to play some music. Would you like some music? Okay. There. I think a little louder would be better. That's good. You know, I'm kind of thirsty. I'm going to have a drink, all right? Okay, there. That's nada. You want some too? I'll in a few minutes. I'll get another glass. I'll be back in a few minutes with a glass for you. By the way, my boss is sleeping next door. Please don't let the music get too loud. He'll get very angry, okay?
And this is Lisa.
A little louder, I think. You like it? What's that? You gotta get it louder. As a matter of fact, I'm thirsty. I think I'm gonna have a drink. There. All right. Oh, boy. I'll have to get you another glass. Oh, listen, by the way, my boss is sleeping next door. Don't let the music get too loud because he'll get very angry and start yelling, all right? I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, now both children saw that water come from the radio and how music came from the faucet. Now, in a minute, Uncle Bobby's boss will yell for the kids to turn off that loud music. Now, how many of the kids will believe that the faucet actually controlled the music? Your question is this: will neither of them, one of them, or both of them turn off the faucet and stop the loud music? Please put your answers in place, and we shall return right after this message.
Hurry, let's play bridge. The floor.
Perks up floors fast, cleans and shines, then dries in 5 minutes.
It took some doing, but finally we fashioned an exciting new wax for furniture polish. It's this lemon wax, which can be found only in Favor from Johnson Wax. Favor with lemon wax nourishes your furniture so you see new wood lights running through the grain, darting, popping, lights you've never seen before. So be sure you know your lemons. Get Favor with lemon wax. It's good for the wood.
Okay, the answers are locked away, so let's see if the kids believed what they saw and how many of them turned off the faucet. You're on. This is Brian. He wants a glass of water. There comes the water out.
Noise.
He hears the boss. What are you going to do? He runs over and turns off the faucet, thereby turning off the music. But he's still fascinated with that water. Let's see how girls react to it.
Turn that music off. It's too loud.
Like a good brownie, without a moment's hesitation, she runs over to the faucet and turns off the music. And goes to get herself a drink of water. The answer that's worth 10 points, both of them turned off the faucet to cut down the music. If you said both, you got yourself another 10 points. Bruce, what did you say?
I said both, Richard.
And you got yourself 10 more points. You now have 30 points. Mary Lou, you said both. Okay, you now have 40 points. Over we go to Alicia.
Both.
You got yourself another 10. Do we tie it up again, Ken?
Both.
Hey, we still have a tie score going. It's 40 points apiece. It's still all tied up. Let's move on to round 2, worth another 10 points earned for each correct answer, and it's the Romper Race. And to help you pick a winner, we take you now to Diaper Downs, where the champion and his competition are warming up for the race. Just watch very, very carefully as they come up. That's number 1, and her name is Tracy. I love her haircut, don't you? Down the track comes Tracy, and that's our champion. His name is Michael, and he moves over to the finish line. Lifts himself over it, but he did get across. And number 3, that young fella's name is Stephen. Okay, will today's winner be number 1, our champion in the middle lane, or number 3? Please put your answers in place, and we shall return right after this message.
Aren't men a riot getting dressed? Mine's going to a company banquet. Well, you'd think he was guest of honor. Made me buy him new underwear. He doesn't know they only cost 79 cents. But I know there's no need to pay a fancy price. Not if it's Fruit of the Loom. Why, I could even have gotten him new golden Fruit of the Loom. Dacron, polyester, and cotton for just 99 cents. But yes, big boy, you can eat tonight. There's plenty of stretch. And plenty of room in the seat and legs. Now, catch his Fruit of the Loom shirt act. It's permanently pressed. And the tail's extra long to stay tucked in. And I only paid $3.99. Well, there's no need to pay a fancy price, even if he's going to a company banquet. Not if you get him Fruit of the Loom.
The price is so low, the value so high, you can't afford not to buy a Fruit of the Loom.
We are back, and your selections are all in place, and the race is about to begin. I want you to listen carefully for the bugle, because once that sounds, the gate is away, and they're off, and they're running at Diaper Downs. And look at that, there's the champion, the first one out of the stall. He's the real champ. Look what a good time he's having. Whoopee, it's a race. Come on, gang, he says. Let's see if you can beat me. And here comes number 3 out of the stall. Number 1 is yet to make the move. That's the champ in the middle having a good time. Hey, the champ is starting to move on down the track. The champ has started to move. Number 1 is inching her way along. The champ is way out in front. Number 1 is moving slowly down the track. Let's see if we can find number 3. There's number 3 now. Number 3 is making a contest out of it until he decides to retire. They all rest up on him. That's the champ. The champ is moving. He's moving. And he's still the champion. Across the line, still champion. It is Michael. And it's worth 10 points if you got the champion in the box. Alicia, I think you're going to jump right out of your skin over there. Let's see what Ken said. What did you say, Ken?
I said number 3.
You said number 3. No score. It stays at 40.
Well,
what
I
did
said
you
the champ.
You know you said the champ, and you got yourself 10 points. You now have 50 points. You're in the lead. Mary Lou.
3.
You said 3. No score. Okay, Bruce, you tie it up.
I didn't do it.
You
3.
didn't do it, and we finally have broken the tie. Leading by 10 points, Alicia and Ken, you have 50. Bruce and Mary Lou, you have 40, and we will return with the second half of the baby game right after this brief message. Oh, boy.
Stay Puft Fabric Softener hates wrinkles because wrinkles cause extra ironing for you. New Stay Puft is the wrinkle-reducing fabric softener that cuts your ironing time way down. In fact, New Stay Puft turns most wash and iron into wash and fold away. For a fluffier, softer wash, try Stay Puft Fabric Softener.
We hate wrinkles.
How about you, dearie?
New Stay-Flow spray starch with super silicones that work just like invisible ball bearings. Watch me try to walk on them.
New Stay-Flow spray starch with super silicones floats your iron along. Spray as much as you want where you want it. Your iron just can't stick, so you're not as tired. New Stay-Flow spray starch with super silicones.
If you like it, come in and sign my cast.
Well, before we go on to round 3, we'd like to tell our panel about the gifts we have for all of them. And here's Chet Gould to do just that. Chet?
For Bruce and Ken, we have the Swing Line Toolbox. It has everything for your do-it-yourself needs, including riveting pliers, adhesives, and all-purpose staplers. And for the girls, Mary Lou and Alicia, 5 pair of Red Ball casual shoes. You'll love the intriguing colors, the faultless fit, and the cool, washable fabrics. Richard.
Okay, that's the shoes, not me, that he was talking about. Everybody ready for round 3? Remember, it's worth 10 more points for every correct answer, and it's the kid's eye view of the world. Now, when children are asked to describe something, the results are some things and sometimes very surprising. Always delightful, though. Here is a sample. Watch.
It's cold. You know, like, it's cold.
Tell me what happens when it comes.
Well, there's a lot of white stuff on the ground. And people play with it. And they throw it at each other sometimes. And they make a man out of it.
How do you know when it comes?
Like you look out the window and you see little white things coming down.
Rita, what don't you like about it?
Good, thank you.
Toes get cold.
What's that?
Toes get cold. Your ears get cold, your nose runs, your feet get cold, your cheeks get cold.
How do I know when it comes?
Because when it's somebody's birthday.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it during that time. The sky gets dark and all the flowers and all kinds of flowers and all kinds of grass go to sleep. And the birds stay in their nests. And the horses stay in the stable. And all animals stay in a barn. The squirrels go in the trees. The bears go to sleep in their caves.
Now, all you have to do is write down what season the kids were discussing. Put your answers in the answer boxes while we take a moment for this brief word.
What season?
Here's Whistle, new spray cleaner that may brighten your world. Whistle one wall and watch how Whistle's ammonia power makes the toughest marks jump right off. Then whistle a shiny place and find out Whistle doesn't leave streaks and film, just shine. You may want to whistle and whistle. Get new Whistle and Big Whistle for bucket-sized jobs. Whistle.
Because you never know when it can happen. Behold, with lemon oil. More than just a lemon fragrance. Thick and rich and loaded with protection. Because you never know when accidents can happen. Behold, with lemon oil. Because lemon oil and water don't mix.
The answers are all in place, and a first grader named Chris has volunteered to be the spokesman for his group. So, Chris, tell us what you and the kids were chatting about. Here he comes now.
Why does all this happen?
Because it's winter.
That's what he said, winter. That's the season they were talking about. Winter is worth 10 points. You're behind by 10 points, Bruce. What did you say?
I said winter.
You said winter. You got 10 points. It's all tied up. Mary Lou, you pull into the lead. You said winter, 10 more points. You now have 60 points. Alicia.
Winter.
You said winter, 10 more go on there. You have 60, and 10, you pull into the lead. He said winter. Everybody scored on that one. It's 70 to 60 in favor of Alicia and Ken, and there are 25 big points for every correct answer in this fourth and final round, so anybody can still win. Now, this last film, Uncle Bobby asked two mighty hunters to help him catch up a very unusual animal. Well, watch. Here comes Glenn. He's not the animal.
You
He's the
get
boy.
him, okay? What'd you say we could do with him?
Well, we could put the things closer, and when he smells, he would come forward, and then I put it over him.
You're in charge. Good luck, Hunter. I'll be back.
This is Derek.
Put the cheese like that, then the mouse will come out, sniff the cheese, and boom, you'll get him. What do you think?
Good idea.
Good idea. It's all yours. Good luck. Call for me when you catch him.
Oh, Mousy.
Hi, I'm the little mouse in the hole. What's your name?
My name is Derek Andre O'Neill. Will you come out?
Okay, now the boys have their instructions and their equipment, but this is no ordinary mouse hunt because this mouse talks. And does she talk? She tells the boys how hungry she is, and she tells them that she doesn't want to be caught. Your question for 25 points is this. When the mouse asks the boys to let her stay free, how many of them will ignore her pleas and try to catch her? Neither of them, one of them, or both of them. Please put your answers in the answer box as soon as you've made your selection. How many of the boys will try to catch the mouse? Remember, it is a talking mouse. Get them in the answer boxes as quickly as you can. Each right answer is worth 25 points, and only 10 points separate this team. Bruce, you all set? Okay. All the answers are in place, and we'll find out how many of the boys took their job seriously and tried to catch the mouse.
I'm the mouse in the hole. Will you do me a favor, Glenn?
What?
Push the cheese a little further inside.
Okay.
Oh, good. Hurry up. I'm hungry. Oh, and I don't want to be caught, so you push it inside for me.
I'm here for.
Oh, but push it in further. I'm so hungry. More, please. More. Oh, good. Push it in some more. I'll eat a little at a time.
How'd you like to come out here and get 2 pieces? I'll give you 2 pieces. Here, come out, please.
You would? Are they big pieces?
Pretty big, they're medium. Come out here, and I'll give them to you, okay?
Oh, okay. You're sure I'll come out now?
Okay.
Good.
There's the mouse, and he's trying to catch the mouse. And I think, well, he got the mouse.
Oh, help me. Oh, don't catch me.
And it wiggled out of his hand, but he tried to catch it. That's one so far.
Yeah, he got away from me. He got out of my hand. I grabbed him. I told him to come out here for these 2 pieces. And I grabbed him, but he got away. Will you come out?
Now, this is Derek.
We'll talk about it.
But you sure you won't try and catch me?
I'm sure.
Why don't you just push it in?
It's not bad to talk to you.
What?
And I like to talk to Mouse. It's more bad to talk to you.
Well, then maybe I will come out. Oh, okay. I'll come out.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't fool around for a second. He put the basket right over the mouse. And he tried to get him, and he did. The answer is both of them. Both of them tried to catch the little mouse, and we shall find out who today's prize package winners are, we hope, right after this word.
Bathe in Calgon bath oil beads and love the skin you're in.
Is this the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning? Either way, you get rid of water, and bathtub ring is left behind. That gray film that forms when detergent mixes with dirt and water. Bathtub ring is found in your washer, too, turning your clothes a nice, dull gray. But Calgon water conditioner prevents bathtub ring in your washer. Gets rid of that gray film. Leaves clothes softer and fresh-smelling. Cleaner. With Calgon water conditioner, bathtub ring goes down the drain.
Okay, both of them tried to catch a little mouse. That's worth 25 points if you have both in there. 10 points separate you. And remember, if you get 100 points or more, you can get that super jackpot prize, too, whoever wins. Okay, let's find out how the scoring has gone. Bruce, what did you say?
Afraid I said 1, Richard.
You said 1. No score. It stays at 60. Mary Lou.
Also said 1.
You said 1, and our winners are Alicia and Ken. They're 10 points held up. Now, wait just a minute. Let's see if they score. They got to get 100 points or more for that super prize. Alicia, what did you say?
I said 1.
You said 1. No score. Ken, what did you say?
Both.
You said both of them, and we add 25 to that, and you missed it by 5 points. You missed a super. Look how she's beating him up. You broke the tie with a total of 95 points. However, you don't get that super prize package. You missed that by 5 points. But here's Chet Gould to cheer you up with news of a fabulous baby game prize package that you have won. Chet?
Yes, Richard, and here it is. You've just won the Speed Queen automatic washer and the Speed Queen dryer. The automatic washer features silver lining, a lifetime stainless tub that's rust-proof, and the matching dryer has a stainless steel drum and durable press drying cycle. And it's ideal for the care of these beautiful towels from the Cotton Producers Institute. These colorful 100% cotton towels are washable and durable for long-lasting beauty and dependability. And now, for any room in your house, Flint Coat Peel and Stick Floor Tile. A time-saving practical idea, just peel and stick for beautiful new floors. And here's something else. It's the Regina Electric Broom, featuring the exclusive slide-out dirt cup and a rug pile dial to let you vacuum floors as well as carpets. Now something for the kids, Hollywood candy bars. Creamy vanilla nougat, roasted peanuts, dairy butter caramel, all covered with delicious bittersweet coating from Hollywood, the terrific bar with a star. And that's today's prize package. It's worth over $800, and it's all yours from the baby game.
Congratulations to you, Alicia and Ken. Hey, and don't forget this. This was a tie game. I mean, from yesterday. Don't forget, on last show, you also won that cruise. Yeah, I hope you heal up in time to take it, I tell you that. The frozen foods, the sunglasses, and some candy. All in all, you won prizes worth over $1,600. Not bad for 2 days. And I want to tell you, Bruce and Mary Lou, that you fought a fine battle over these past 2 days. And so from the baby game, we give you our sincerest thanks, and also a 20-inch admirable portable television. I'm having trouble today. Congratulations to all 4 of you. Awfully nice having you on the show. And very briefly, I want to tell you that there have been literally hundreds of thousands of entries in our Cutest Kids in America contest, and the judges are looking over the entries, trying to select the $15,000 winner. And don't forget about those 5 runners-up who will win a 1968 Pontiac station wagon. You will enjoy wide tracking. That's the great American sport. This 1968 Pontiac combines beauty and power and thrilling performance. And be sure to watch every day, because you may see your child's picture right up there. I'm Richard Hayes, and my mom sees my picture here. We hope that you'll be looking for us. I'll be here. The kids will be here. Remember the name. It's the baby game. Thank you very, very much. Bye-bye.
The Children's Doctor, with Dr. Lendon Smith.
Brought to you by New Behold, the spray furniture polish for real lemon oil protection.
Because you never know when it can happen. Because your furniture means a lot to you. Behold with lemon oil. More than just a lemon fragrance. More than just a wax. Behold means lemon oil. Thick and rich and loaded with protection. Because you never know when accidents can happen. Behold with lemon oil. Because lemon oil and water don't mix.
the government doesn't stop foreign travel completely, I'm sure plenty of you people will find yourselves in Mexico, Europe, the Middle East, all sorts of places. People ask us, what about drinking their water? What about typhoid shots? Some of the, you don't want to wreck your trip by having a screaming attack of dysentery, which is pretty debilitating and sort of wrecks the sightseeing trip. I really don't know what to do. I have a friend who spent some time in a foreign country. It happened to be France, and in this particular locale, she had some wine at dinner and ate good food. In the middle of the night, she was thirsty, got up and forgot all about it and went and drank 2 or 3 tumblerfuls of water out of the tap, and the next day had 104 and screaming bloody diarrhea. Fortunately, there was some medicine for this, but it seemed quite obvious that there was a cause and effect relationship between the water and her symptoms. Now, this sort of thing does happen, and people often complain about going to Mexico and getting the turista, the trots, whatever, and so often people take along some intestinal antibiotic to counteract this. Now, we've heard recently the Mexicans are getting pretty tired of being the ones that are always responsible for this, and they claim, and they may be right, when they come to the United States, they get a turista that's in our country. Now, it may be that we're immune to our local water, and there's plenty of things in it. We've got a terrible river outside our town that nobody drinks out of, and if there might be more trouble from getting the water in your nose and down your throat after falling in it than the drowning that might happen. But most people can stand a certain number of intestinal bacteria in the water, but more than that is too much of a load, and the body can't handle it. So it's probably better, if you're in doubt about the water supply, to boil it. 10 minutes of boiling kills almost all these germs that are responsible, or drink the local wine, or watch what the people do. Some people can't even brush their teeth in some of the water that comes. Now, there have been episodes of typhoid up in Scotland and in Switzerland. 2 nice, clean countries, what are they doing with typhoid? But it's a local thing, and just a community 10 or 20 miles away wouldn't have this at all. It apparently is somebody that is a carrier that gets his typhoid germs in the water supply somehow, so other people get it. So it can happen in the United States. It can happen in any country. But if you've got to drink water, then you better boil it first. Some people say, well, they won't have any trouble because they'll drink enough alcohol along with the water to sterilize the germs. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And even the ice cubes, they may have some germs in there. So drink your foreign liquor straight.
And you thought Windex only cleaned glass.
The Children's Doctor has been brought to you by Windex. Gets glass so clean it seems to disappear. Another work saver from Dracket.
Hi, I'm Dick Cavett, and I hope you'll tune in my special comedy show Friday night. Among my guests, you'll see Groucho Marx, Bob Hope, Woody Allen, and others, too humorous to mention.